So, Elena, let's dive right in. When people say they want to speak like a native, what do they really mean?
That's a great place to start. Most learners think it means sounding exactly like someone from the US or the UK, but that's not true. Speaking like a native isn't about copying accents. It's about sounding natural and confident.
Exactly. It's how you connect words, how you react, how your rhythm flows. You don't need to erase your accent. Your accent is a part of your identity. What matters is clarity and natural flow.
Right. So let's start with one of the biggest secrets of native-sounding speech, connected speech. This means we don't pronounce every word separately, we link them together.
For example, instead of saying, "What are you doing?" a native speaker might say, "What you doing?" It's smoother and faster.
Yes, or I'm going to eat becomes I'm gonna eat. That connection makes your English sound effortless. Let's do a quick role play to show it in action. Hey Marcus, what you gonna eat tonight?
Not sure yet. Maybe I'll grab a burger or order pizza. What about you?
I'm thinking sushi. Haven't had it in a while.
Oh, nice. That sounds delicious.
Did you hear that? What are you became whatcha. Going to became gonna. And thinking became thinkin'. That's exactly how natural English flows in everyday life.
It's not lazy English, it's just rhythm and efficiency. Native speakers link sounds because it's faster and smoother. So, if you want to sound more natural, start listening for these patterns in movies or podcasts.
Yes. Don't try to force it at first. Just notice it. Once your ear gets used to it, you'll start using it naturally.
Now, another thing that makes you sound native is reductions and contractions. Instead of I am, we say I'm. Instead of you are, we say you're. They're tiny details, but they make a big difference.
Absolutely. Let's compare two sentences. I am going to the store. Now, natural version, I'm going to the store. It's smoother and feels more relaxed.
And the best part, you don't need to memorize every reduction. You'll pick them up by listening and practicing. It's about rhythm, not rules.
Exactly. Now let's talk about stress and emphasis. This is the melody of English, knowing which word and which ones to make softer.
Like in the I didn't say you stole the money, the meaning changes depending on which word you stress.
Right. Let's go through that one. I didn't say you stole the money. Means someone else did. I didn't say you stole the money. Maybe it was someone else. I didn't say you stole the money. Maybe you borrowed it.
Same sentence, three meanings. That's why listening to how people sound is just as important as learning what they say.
Exactly. English isn't just words, it's music. The rhythm, pauses, and emphasis create meaning.
And speaking of music, let's touch on intonation. That's how your voice rises and falls when you talk. For example, questions usually go up at the end. How are you? Statements go down. I'm good.
And if you want to sound friendly, you can lift your tone slightly at the end of a sentence. That's great, or really. It keeps the conversation warm and engaging.
Exactly. If you speak too flat, it can sound robotic. If you use natural ups and downs, you sound alive and connected.
Let's also talk about something everyone wants. Understanding slang and idioms. These are huge in sounding natural.
Oh yeah, native speakers use slang constantly. For example, hang out means spend time together. Catch up means talk after a while. Chill means relax.
Right. Instead of, I will meet my friend, a native speaker might say, I'm going to hang out with my friend. Or instead of, I'm relaxing at home, they'll say, I'm just chilling.
Let's give a quick scene for this one. Hey, Alina, want to hang out this weekend?
Sure, let's grab some coffee and catch up.
Sounds good. Maybe Sunday afternoon?
Perfect. I'll text you later. That's it. Short, casual, and natural. These phrases are everyday English. Learning them helps you connect with people faster.
And you can start with a few easy ones. No worries, sounds good, you got it, take care. They're friendly and easy to remember.
Exactly. You don't need fancy vocabulary. Natural English is simple, but emotional. It shows you're relaxed and engaged.
One more thing. Don't be afraid of silence. Native speakers pause. They don't rush every word. A small pause can make your speech clearer and more confident.
Yes, when you pause, you sound thoughtful. You show that you're comfortable taking your time. Confidence isn't speaking fast, it's speaking with calmness and control.
So true. Speaking like a native is really about balance, rhythm, connection, emotion, and clarity. It's not about imitating someone's accent. It's about communicating naturally.
Exactly. And the best way to learn is by listening. Movies, songs, YouTube videos. Then shadow what you hear. Repeat it out loud. Copy the rhythm, the tone, the feeling.
That's the magic formula. Listen, imitate, repeat. Over time, you'll sound smoother, more natural, and most importantly, more you.
Beautifully said. Because being confident in English isn't about losing your voice. It's about letting your real voice shine, just with more flow and clarity.
Exactly. So the next time you speak, focus less on perfection and more on connection. That's what native speakers really do.
And that's the secret. You don't have to sound like a native. You just have to sound like yourself, speaking comfortably in English. You know, Marcus, one of the biggest secrets to sounding natural in English isn't just about grammar or vocabulary, it's rhythm and connection.
Exactly. It's how you use your words, not just what you say. Like, take this sentence. Hey, how are you doing? Most learners pronounce every word perfectly, but natives say it more like, hey, how you doing?
Yes, that little change makes it sound relaxed, friendly, and natural. It's the difference between textbook English and real-life English.
And that's what today's part is about. Learning the natural flow of real conversations through small examples and role plays.
Let's start with one that happens every day, ordering coffee. Role play scene 1. At the coffee shop.
Hi there. What can I get started for you today?
Hey, can I get a large cappuccino with oat milk, please?
Sure thing. Anything else for you?
Maybe a blueberry muffin. Oh, and can you make it extra hot?
You got it. That'll be $6.50.
Perfect. Thank you.
Notice how natural that sounded? The tone was light, friendly, not robotic.
And the key phrases were short and casual, like, sure thing. You got it. Anything else for you? Those are everyday expressions that make your speech flow.
Exactly. It's not about big words. It's about connection words.
So here's a little tip for listeners. When you're practicing, don't just memorize vocabulary. Copy the sound of native speakers. Try to repeat the same rhythm, even the little sounds like ugh or They make your speech more natural.
And don't be afraid to shorten words. It's totally fine to say gonna instead of going to, or wanna instead of want to. In casual conversation, that's how we all talk.
Right. For example, instead of saying, I am going to watch a movie tonight, you can say, I'm going to watch a movie tonight. It's softer, smoother, and sounds native.
Let's do another role play. This time, it's two friends meeting on the weekend.
Role play scene 2. Weekends chat. Hey, what's up? Long time no see.
Hey, yeah, it's been a while. Have you been?
Pretty good, just super busy with work lately.
I feel you. Same here. I can't wait for the weekend.
Same. I'm just gonna chill at home, maybe watch a movie.
Sounds perfect. I might hit the gym and grab lunch with some friends.
That one's so common, right? And there are a few phrases in there that every native uses.
Yeah, like, what's up, instead of how are you? It's casual, friendly, and perfect for friends.
And long time no see. That's a fun idiom. It literally means it's been a long time since we last met.
And I feel you, that's a great one. It means I understand how you feel. It's more emotional and warm.
Right. It's a way to show empathy in conversation.
Here's a good mini exercise for listeners. Choose one of these expressions and try to use it 3 times this week. Maybe with your classmates, coworkers, or online friends.
That's a great challenge. The more you use the phrase, the more natural it becomes.
Let's throw in one more quick scene. Something short and spontaneous.
Hey, fancy seeing you here.
Oh, wow. Hey, what are you doing around here?
Just grabbing some lunch. You?
Same. You want to join me?
Sure, why not? That's such a short, simple scene, but it's how real life sounds. You don't need long sentences, just warmth and quick reactions.
Exactly. Fancy seeing you here means, what a surprise to see you. It's a super native way to express surprise.
And why not? That's a classic response when you agree casually.
These little exchanges are the heart of fluent English. They're not complex, but they feel real.
So, if you want to sound native, focus less on perfection and more on connection.
And remember, the goal is to sound like yourself in English, not like a textbook.
Beautifully said, Marcus.
Thanks, Selena. Now, next we'll get into something just as powerful, how to practice speaking every day and build confidence through small daily routines.
Yes, because consistency is where the magic happens. So now that we've explored real-life conversations and expressions, let's talk about something even more important: daily practice.
Yes, because sounding confident in English doesn't happen overnight. It's a mindset. It's something you build one small conversation at a time.
I like to think of it like working out. You don't become strong after one gym session. It's the small, consistent practice that builds real confidence.
Exactly. Let's break it down. Imagine you have just 10 minutes a day. What can you do to improve your speaking fluency?
Okay, first tip, talk to yourself. Seriously, it sounds funny, but it works. Describe what you're doing out loud, like, I'm making breakfast, or I'm getting ready for work.
Yeah, it's not about perfection. It's about comfort. You're teaching your brain that English is a tool, not a test.
And the second tip, shadow native speakers. Pick your favorite YouTuber, podcaster, or TV character and repeat their lines with the same rhythm and emotion.
That's what we call shadowing, and it's one of the fastest ways to sound natural. You're training your ear, your mouth, and your rhythm all at once.
I used to do this when I was learning Spanish. I'd listen to short clips and try to copy the tone exactly. It felt silly at first, but it made my speech flow smoother.
Yeah, exactly. You're not just learning words, you're learning music. English has rhythm, melody, and stress patterns.
Oh, that's a great point. Like, in natural speech, we stress the important words and reduce the small ones.
For example, listen to this. I don't want to go. Most natives say, I don't want to go. The rhythm is soft, connected, and emotional.
So here's a mini exercise for our listeners. Pick one short sentence you use often, like, I don't know, and practice saying it naturally. Try it with emotion. I don't know. Confused. I don't know. Excited. I don't know. Thinking.
That's such a fun way to practice. You're adding life to your English.
Another daily practice idea is recording yourself speaking. I know it feels awkward at first, but it's super effective.
Yeah, it helps you notice patterns you might not realize, like repeating filler words or speaking too fast.
Right. And then you can set small goals like, this week I'll work on slowing down. Or I'll use fewer fillers like, or you know.
That's powerful, because when you focus on one small improvement each week, you make real progress without feeling overwhelmed.
And don't forget mindset. Confidence comes from small wins. Celebrate every time you have a smooth conversation or even just understand a new phrase.
Definitely. Instead of saying, my English isn't good, try saying, I'm improving every day. That small shift changes your motivation completely.
I love that. Your words shape your mindset, and your mindset shapes your fluency.
100%. And remember, confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about being present. Listening, smiling, responding naturally, that's communication.
Let's do a mini role play of a daily confidence routine. Role play. Morning practice routine. Good morning. Okay. Today, I'm going to practice English for 10 minutes. First, I'll describe what I see. There's sunlight coming through my window. I'm making coffee. It smells amazing.
Then I'll shadow a short podcast clip. Let's say I pick a travel video and repeat what they say for 2 minutes.
Next, I'll record myself answering one question, like, what's your plan for the weekend?
And at night, maybe I'll review my recording and notice if I'm pausing too much or using flat tone.
That's it. 10 minutes a day, and you're already training your fluency, pronunciation, and mindset.
You know, Elena, a lot of learners underestimate how powerful short practice sessions are.
True, it's not about studying for hours. It's about staying consistent.
Even chatting with yourself while cooking or walking can count as English practice.
Exactly. Language grows in small, natural moments, not just in classrooms.
So if you're listening right now, remember, fluency is built in daily life. Every time you speak, listen, or even think in English, you're getting closer to sounding native.
That's so motivating, Marcus. And next, we'll show how these small daily habits turn into real confidence in conversations, like meeting new people or chatting after class.
Can't wait? That's where everything you've practiced starts coming to life. So now, let's take those daily habits, shadowing, self-talk, short practice challenges, and bring them into real conversations. This is where confidence becomes action.
And one of the most common confidence moments? Meeting new people. It feels scary, right? What do you say? How do you keep the conversation going?
But we've got your back. Let's show listeners how simple and natural it can be.
Role play, meeting someone new, friendly and confident. Hey, I'm Alina. Nice to meet you.
Hey, Elena, I'm Marcus. Nice to meet you too.
So what do you do?
I'm studying business. How about you?
Oh, cool. I love business topics. I actually work in marketing.
That sounds interesting. What kind of marketing?
Mostly digital, social media, content creation, that stuff.
Notice something? It wasn't complicated. Just simple questions that show interest.
Yes, and here's a super useful phrase for confidence. What about you? It keeps the conversation flowing and shows you care.
Star confidence strategy. Preparation equals power. Think about 3 topics you're comfortable with. Maybe hobbies, your studies, your city. Practice introducing them like, I love hiking. I usually go on weekends. Or, I'm from Addis Ababa. It's a beautiful city. Or, I enjoy gaming. Do you play?
When you're ready with small topics like these, you never freeze. Role play, chatting after class or during a break.
That test was tough.
I know, right? I think I messed up the listening part.
Same here. At least the teacher was kind today.
True. So, do you usually study alone or with friends?
With friends. It helps me stay focused.
Look how natural that was. Just reacting, agreeing, asking questions.
A great confidence trick. If you don't know what to say, ask a question. Questions are your superpower in conversations.
Mindset reminder. You don't need perfect grammar to be interesting. You just need curiosity.
And you already have that.
Mini practice for our listeners. Answer these in English, out loud. What's your name and where are you from? What do you like to do on weekends? What's one movie or show you watched recently?
Don't worry about making mistakes. Just speak. Because every time you speak English, even for 30 seconds, you become more confident.
Coming up next, we're going even deeper. How do you keep this confidence growing long-term, even on days when your mind goes blank and you feel nervous?
We'll talk about handling those freeze moments, building courage, and feeling proud of your English journey. Stay with us. This is the part that really changes everything. Okay, let's unlock one of the most powerful secrets of native-style speaking, rhythm and melody.
English has music. Some words go up, some go down, some are loud, and some are quiet. If you use the right melody, you sound natural instantly.
Native intonation equals sounding friendly and confident. Let's try this sentence. What do you want to do? Robot version. What do you want to do? Natural version. What do you want to do? What do is soft. You is stressed. Wanna do falls down at the end. Feel that wave? That's the music. Try another. Where are you from? Do you like it here?
Role play practice, friendly conversation. Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Where are you from?
I'm from Mexico. And you?
I'm from the US. What do you do here?
Notice how we don't rush. We smile with our voice.
Weak forms. Natives reduce small words. We don't say, I want to go out. We say, I wanna go out. We don't say, do you want to? We say, do you wanna?
Weak forms are like shortcuts. They make speech smoother. Practice these. Want to, wanna, going to, gonna, got to, gotta, let me, lemme. What are you? Whatcha?
Natural fillers keep the flow, not silence. Silence causes panic. Fillers save conversations. Common native fillers, like, actually, so...
Example. Oh, I'm still learning English. That sounds friendly and real.
Fast native small talk. Here's a super common pattern. A, what's up? B, not much, you? A, how's it going? B, pretty good, you?
Keep it short. Keep it light. Native English is about connection, not perfect grammar.
Mini confidence exercise. Repeat after us with feeling.
I can do this.
My English is getting better every day.
I'm not perfect. I'm learning.
And that's awesome.
Quick reaction practice. We'll say something, you react fast like a native.
I just got a new phone. Pause for listener. Responses are nice, that's cool, or awesome.
I'm so tired today. Pause. Possible responses are, oh, really? Why? Same here.
Look at you! Fluent reactions.
Coming up next, how to stay confident long-term even when you feel shy, anxious, or stuck.
And we'll share personal stories from our own language learning journeys. A lot of learners think fluency is just vocabulary and grammar, but confidence, that's the real challenge.
Oh yes, you can know 10,000 words and still freeze when someone says hi.
So let's talk about mindset. How you think affects how you speak. The I might make mistakes mindset.
Many learners say, what if I say something wrong? Let's change that to, what if they understand me? What if I communicate well?
Perfection kills confidence. Progress builds it. Every mistake equals proof you are practicing.
The mirror habit. This is a powerful daily exercise. Speak to your reflection for 2 minutes every day. Talk about your day, your plans, your dreams.
It teaches your mouth and brain to work together. No pressure, no audience, just practice.
The imitation hack. Choose a native speaker you like. Actor, YouTuber, singer, anyone. Listen to one sentence. Pause. Copy the rhythm and emotion. You're learning melody plus confidence.
This is how babies learn. Imitate first, create later.
Celebrate micro successes. Did someone understand you today? Celebrate it.
Learned one new phrase? Celebrate it.
You watched a podcast without subtitles? Amazing!
Confidence grows from small wins every day.
The brain loves repetition. Don't study once a week for 4 hours. Study 20 minutes every day. Your brain learns better in small bites.
Think of it like brushing your teeth. You do it every day because it matters. Do the same for your English.
The comparison trap. Never compare yourself to someone else. Compare yourself to yesterday.
If today your English is 1% better than yesterday, that's success.
Repeat after us. Confidence affirmations. I can speak English. People understand me.
I am improving every single day.
I don't need to be perfect to communicate.
I am confident. I am capable.
Say that again later before bed. It helps your brain believe it.
Real growth takes time.
Some days you will feel amazing. Other days, not so much.
And that's okay. Native speakers make mistakes too. They forget words, they pause, they say the wrong thing.
Fluency is a journey, and you're already on the road.
Up next, slang, idioms, and reaction phrases to boost your natural speaking style even more.
Get ready to sound confident, relaxed, and real in every conversation. So, Marcus, before we finish, let's give our listeners something super useful. Natural English reactions for real conversations.
Yes, because sounding fluent isn't just about what you say, it's how you respond.
Imagine someone tells you something surprising. You can say, "No way! Are you serious? You're kidding."
And if you're impressed, that's awesome. Wow, nice. Good for you.
If you don't fully understand but you want them to continue, you can say, "Wait, what do you mean? Can you explain that a bit? I'm not following."
And, very important, agreement reactions. Right. Exactly. For sure. Totally. These are short, natural, and they show you are listening.
Try it with us. Mini practice. Marcus, I'll tell a short story. You react naturally. Ready? Yesterday, I found $50 on the street.
What do you say?
Maybe, "No way!" Or, "Lucky you."
Next sentence. Then I bought a pizza all for myself.
You could say, "Nice," or "Sounds delicious."
These tiny phrases make conversations flow.
Don't overthink. Respond with emotion. When you speak your first language, you don't plan everything. You just react.
Exactly. So in English, relax your brain. Be curious. Be surprised. Be friendly.
English isn't only words. It's feelings.
The Confidence Toolkit for daily practice. Let's quickly build a simple routine our listeners can use every day. Learn one new phrase, practice it with a mirror, use it in a real conversation, celebrate the success.
And when something feels difficult, don't stop. That's when your brain grows the most.
When you freeze, here's the rescue trick. Sometimes you get stuck. Your brain stops. You want to speak, but nothing comes out. Here's the rescue line. Give me a second to think.
Yes, that line is magic. Native speakers use it all the time. You can also say, "Sorry, what's the word? How do you say? Can you repeat that?" There is no shame in this. It shows confidence, not weakness.
Reality check. Even natives pause. Watch any interview on American TV, people say, you know, they pause. They forget words. It's normal.
So if you pause, congratulations, you are speaking like a native.
You are becoming fluent. If you're listening to this episode right now, you are already improving.
You are learning slang. You are learning rhythm. You are building confidence. You are speaking more naturally.
Every minute counts.
Final motivation.
Your voice deserves to be heard. Your English is valuable. Use it.
Don't wait for the day you become perfect. Speak today. Make mistakes today. Grow today.
You're not learning English.
You are becoming an English speaker.
And we are so proud of you.
If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications.
And tell us in the comments, which phrase will you practice today?
Thanks for being here with us. You are amazing.
Keep practicing, keep believing, and remember, speaking English is fun.
So, Elena, let's dive right in. When people say they want to speak like a native, what do they really mean?
That's a great place to start. Most learners think it means sounding exactly like someone from the US or the UK, but that's not true. Speaking like a native isn't about copying accents. It's about sounding natural and confident.
Exactly. It's how you connect words, how you react, how your rhythm flows. You don't need to erase your accent. Your accent is a part of your identity. What matters is clarity and natural flow.
Right. So let's start with one of the biggest secrets of native-sounding speech, connected speech. This means we don't pronounce every word separately, we link them together.
For example, instead of saying, "What are you doing?" a native speaker might say, "What you doing?" It's smoother and faster.
Yes, or I'm going to eat becomes I'm gonna eat. That connection makes your English sound effortless. Let's do a quick role play to show it in action. Hey Marcus, what you gonna eat tonight?
Not sure yet. Maybe I'll grab a burger or order pizza. What about you?
I'm thinking sushi. Haven't had it in a while.
Oh, nice. That sounds delicious.
Did you hear that? What are you became whatcha. Going to became gonna. And thinking became thinkin'. That's exactly how natural English flows in everyday life.
It's not lazy English, it's just rhythm and efficiency. Native speakers link sounds because it's faster and smoother. So, if you want to sound more natural, start listening for these patterns in movies or podcasts.
Yes. Don't try to force it at first. Just notice it. Once your ear gets used to it, you'll start using it naturally.
Now, another thing that makes you sound native is reductions and contractions. Instead of I am, we say I'm. Instead of you are, we say you're. They're tiny details, but they make a big difference.
Absolutely. Let's compare two sentences. I am going to the store. Now, natural version, I'm going to the store. It's smoother and feels more relaxed.
And the best part? You don't need to memorize every reduction. You'll pick them up by listening and practicing. It's about rhythm, not rules.
Exactly. Now let's talk about stress and emphasis. This is the melody of English, knowing which words to make stronger and which ones to make softer.
Like in the sentence, I didn't say you stole the money. The meaning changes depending on which word you stress.
Right. Let's go through that one. I didn't say you stole the money. Means someone else did. I didn't say you stole the money. Maybe it was someone else. I didn't say you stole the money. Maybe you borrowed it.
Same sentence, three meanings. That's why listening to how people sound is just as important as learning what they say.
Exactly. English isn't just words, it's music. The rhythm, pauses, and emphasis create meaning.
And speaking of music, let's touch on intonation. That's how your voice rises and falls when you talk. For example, questions usually go up at the end. How are you? Statements go down. I'm good.
And if you want to sound friendly, you can lift your tone slightly at the end of a sentence. That's great, or really.